hard. Seeing you thrive at something I always thought was my thing.
It is your thing. You're the funniest writer right now.
Hey, love. What's going on, y'all?
You're pretty good too,
It's your girl, Teapot Gossip, Nika the Diva.
Next year when we're both on we can work on
Whoever you
something
want to call
else.
me. It's your girl, Teapot Gossip, Nika the Diva. Whoever you want to call me. Nika do braids. Whatever you want to call me. You know, it's good. I go by all names. But, I ain't been on live in a while, so I gotta get my algorithm back moving. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to post at least 3 times a week. Bear with me. So I may not. I'm gonna try to keep up with the 3 times a week. I'm supposed to post like 5 times a week, but I know I can't keep up with 5 times a week. But I can probably post at least. I normally post every 2 weeks. That's how I am, because I don't be too much into social media like that. So so I normally post like every 2 weeks or something like that. But now to get my algorithm moving and to get y'all engaged with me a lot, let me see if I can loud it up. To get y'all engaged with me or what have you, I have to post 3 to 5 times a week. So make sure y'all like my page, y'all like this video, you share this video, and also comment on this video, because I need all that to get the algorithm moving. So y'all stay engaged, so make sure y'all comment. I gotta wait till a couple of people get on, because I'm on Instagram as well. And so I gotta wait till a couple of people try to get on or what have you, so I can start running my mouth. I got somebody on Facebook on here, but we was gonna dig into these inmates or what have you, and what's really going on, and like how they escaped, and you see what I'm saying? We trying to figure out who was watching these people. How did these people escape? They said these people was on the phones, and it was making like calls and stuff to their family members planning their escape. So that's the part I don't understand. If you're supposed to be in a prison, a jailhouse, how your phone calls not being monitored, or why they not watching the phone calls or listening to what's going on with these inmates, for these people to be planning their escape. So they say these people, I guess, was planning to escape with their family members on the phone. They say they got 1,400 inmates in the jailhouse, so they don't know how they gonna, I guess, monitor every last one of them. So why put it out there like y'all monitoring every last one of them when all you doing is just recording? Ain't nobody listening in on them to hear, or either, you know, could have possibly stopped this from occurring. But I guess that's another. But they say it's 10 inmates. That's what a lot of people are stating. But I think it's 11. Don't quote me, but I think it's 11. Because from my gathering, what I gathered 11 folks, not 10. So, yeah, there has 11 of them that was at large. So, I don't know if the headline's reading it wrong, or they just not trying to speak of one person. But one of the persons is 11 of them. And they escaped from OPP. If you don't know what OPP is, that's Orleans Parish Prison. So they escaped from Orleans Parish Prison, and they had removed the bolts from the toilet or whatever like that. You know, the jailhouse toilet, it was bolted to the wall, so they had took the bolts out the toilet, and that's how they escaped or what have you. And they escaped, and it was like, I guess, a wall or whatever. They escaped through a wall and a hole in a wall. And then they went through some cell doors. I guess they were pulling on some cell doors and pulling it off the track. And they pulled that off the track, and that door led to outside or what have you. I guess a loading dock where I guess all the stuff get loaded into the jailhouse. So they escaped out the loading dock, and they went they hopped the fence. And when they hopped the fence, they went through, I guess, the interstate, I believe. Yeah, they crossed the interstate and it was out. It was gone from that point on. I guess they were fussing and cussing and cursing each other out. Let's do this, but to me, it looked like none of them niggas, they had nowhere to go and no real plans because all of them are still in New Orleans. And that's the part I don't understand. How you do this major escape and y'all do all this, stuff, but then nobody got no real plan on how to get away to head to Mexico border. Because ain't none of them look like none of them in Mexico border. So it's like, I'm like, how all of them still get caught in New Orleans and nobody had a real getaway plan? I didn't understand that. But they said 3 deputy guards are suspended with connections to the case, and a maintenance worker also is facing up to 60 years for cutting off the water supply to the toilet where they escaped from. So they said he had cut the water supply off, and that's how they was able to escape, take the toilet off and be able to escape out the jailhouse, I guess, or what have you. But the maintenance man defense, he said that they was trying to stab him or they was threatening to stab him or something like that of that nature. That's why he did it. But if that's your defense, you better use your lawyer and run with it, I guess. But they say he had ample enough time to to report it to the officials, what was going on, that he was being threatened and everything, but he never did. They said he had a lot of time to report it, but he never did. He had several times he could have reported it. He never reported it, so he said he was in on it, and also 3 other deputies was in on it. So, and they say they got other people that they might find that's connected to the case also, and they going to jail too. Most likely they're going to do 30 years with the rest of the inmates that they catching or what have you. So, it's like whoever they're supposed to catch 30 years if you help the inmates or what have you escape and all this and all that, you might be facing 60 years. I don't know. But it depends on how you help them and what your role is in, I guess. But they're facing 30 to 60 years, no less. But yeah, they threatened to stab him up if he didn't do it. But above the toilet, they had enough time to right above the toilet. This was too easy, or what have you. I guess right above the hole where they had escaped from, they had wrote "This is too easy" on top of it. So I'm like, they got all this time to do all this and all that. Damn, they letting it be known that it was an easy get out or what have you. So they taunting the police or what have you. They taunting the police, and the police is furious right now because they want to get rid of that what they call the superintendent and the sheriff, whatever her name. Don't quote me, the lady with the messed up hair. They want to get rid of her. She never has a Kirkpatrick, whatever her name. She never has her hair together, but they want to get rid of her. They want her to resign because of what happened. They're not doing nothing with the jails. They say these inmates was sitting in there because they was waiting on their court dates, and their court dates never came. So I guess they got pissed off. And these are people that got misdemeanors and murderers. So this is all the above. You see what I'm saying? Why would you leave the jailhouse and you got a goddamn misdemeanor? That was a stupid thing. Now you about to go catch 30 years in jail. What type of sense did that make? I didn't really too much understand that. If you only had like 2 to 3 years and you about to get out of jail after that, why would you sit there and escape? I don't know. So now you're going to catch 30 to 60? Damn. So it's like, they had an arrow pointing to the they draw the arrow to the hole stating that this was too easy. But they say whoever get caught housing these people or what have you, because one of them got caught in their baby mama house and one of them got caught in their grandma house. Now their baby mama about to ride for 30 years and also his grandma probably about to ride for about 30 years. So you got your grandma in trouble and you got your baby mama in trouble. So at the end of the day, it's like, now one of them, the mama and the daddy about to be gone because they about to be involved in this drama or whatever, because he was laid up with his baby mama house. They ain't even go nowhere. He must was like, fuck it, I'm going to chill with her and I ain't got nothing else to do. So he laid up with his baby mama and got caught. So another one went by his grandma and had nothing to do. They just is laying around in New Orleans, ain't got shit to do. They ain't had no better. I guess they got no money or nobody ain't coming in a Honda to pick them up when they got out. So these niggas sitting on Bourbon Street shooting a stick trying to go get them a hand grenade. You see what I'm saying? Some of these niggas got caught on Bourbon Street. I'm like, how you get caught on Bourbon Street when they got 50 million cameras out there for one? Then they got over a trillion police out there. And then it's like everybody named Mo know you. It's like, come on now. Why go on Bourbon Street of all places? Make that make sense. How do it make sense? I don't know. But these are some dumb criminals. These are some dumb criminals. Some of them might be smart. We're going to see because everybody putting their parlays on. Who y'all think going to get caught next? That's the parlay. Who you think going to get caught next? And who you think is gonna go and ain't gonna get caught? All of them. Who you think ain't gonna get caught? I'm gonna tell you later on in the video who my money gonna be on. Now Instagram probably cut me off after so long, but I'm gonna see if Facebook keep me on. Yeah, y'all facing 30 years if y'all help these inmates or whatever. And y'all not going to OPP. Y'all not going to all these Paris prison. Y'all going right to state penitentiary. Y'all going to Angola. And they say the inmates are getting shipped off to Angola too. First flight there. As soon as they get caught, they're going on a flight to Angola. They ain't waiting. They ain't putting them nowhere. They ain't getting them out the area. They're not having them nowhere in this area. And they're not taking them. They're taking them straight to Angola, and they get 30 to 60 years on top of the time that they already were supposed to get. So they're not playing with these inmates when they catch them. They're getting their time, and they're going straight to Angola. Like I said, one of them was had misdemeanors. A couple of them had misdemeanors, and they had I guess a couple of murders too. And like I said, I don't know why all of them are going on Bourbon Street. And a lot of them are going in the east too, for whatever reason. What the hell did y'all keep going in the east for? It's like y'all don't have no better place to go. Y'all going in the east and on Bourbon Street. It's like y'all going to the slum of the slum because that's where they put all the black people at. Everybody know that. They don't put all the black people on Section 8 and all this and all that. They don't let you come in the city and all that. It's very rare people get them a house in the city. Everybody who on low income and everything, you stay in the east. You gotta stay in the east because they don't want none of that drama up here, downtown and mid city and all this and all that. They want all that to be in the east, where they got like about 4 or 5 police at the most, and the rest is state troopers out there because they ain't got enough manpower to patrol the east. So it's like they want everybody to be out there in the east where you go shoot them up, bang bang, and have, you know, the third world country or whatever you want to call it, war Iraq out there, whatever you want to call it, little Iraq. That's what that bitch is in the east, little Iraq. You won't catch me moving out there. I stayed out there and I won't ever try to move back. Shit, it's going to be, I don't know, I'm going to have to find a beautiful house to make me want to live out there in the east. And I still want to live out there. If I find a beautiful house, I'm going to try my best to find it elsewhere. That'll be a last resort. A last resort. To go in that east. Sorry, but not sorry. And I feel sorry because a lot of tourists and people that don't know no better, they be like, oh, the East is so pretty, and the East is this, and the East is that. I'm like, shit. The East was like that before Katrina. Right now, the East ain't shit. Ain't shit and ain't gonna be shit. You be like, I ain't going no fucking East. But yeah, that's where they catching them all at in the East. I guess that's where you know, where they go. Skeety Weedy. Ooh. They out there singing that song. How that song go? They out there singing that song. How that song go? They all out in the East. That's where you catch all the murderers. If you want to catch all the inmates, all the murders, all the jailhouse people, go find them in the East. That's where they at. On Chef Mentor Highway, probably around the Goops or something like that. Or either a lot of them in Miss You. Go right out there. That's where they at. You won't catch them go on Bourbon Street and go in the East. That's where you gonna catch all the inmates down here that escape. I bet my money on them. That's where they all out on that. And but it's all I'm still in New Orleans. That's what I keep trying to figure out. It's all I'm still in New Orleans. Because I can't believe they not going to the border of Mexico yet. And they ain't find them in other states and none of that. They all find them all in New Orleans. Now, who you think is next to get caught? Who you think is next to get caught? That's the question, right? And who are you putting your money on? That's another question. Who you putting your parlay money on? I'll tell you who I'm putting mine on. And they have $20,000 bounty on each inmate head. So that's like maybe rounded off to estimate $1 million or something like that for each nigga, for all niggas. If you catch all niggas, I'm ready to see a nigga around here. You hear me? I'm tweaking to see one of them because I need the money. Everybody need the money, baby. It's graduation time. It's prom time. You see what I'm saying? Prom time, graduation time. Everybody is spending money right now on their kids. So we all can use the money. Their family, their friends. Everybody is just turning these people in. I don't see why they trust these people to even be around them when they know these people gonna turn their ass in for $20,000 a head. And they say the bounty is going up slowly but surely on these last 5 or 6 niggas. The bounty is going up. And the bounty is going up. So it's like, what you want us to do? You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day. Because if I see one of these niggas around here, you trust and believe these YNs. Whenever I catch one of these YNs around here, I'm calling them. I'm calling them anonymous. You hear me? I'm anonymous. I don't want you to know who I am. I'm anonymous. And because we scared for our life out here. We don't know what these criminals could do. And they got people who going into protective custody right now. I don't know where to go at or what to do because they think these people going to come back and try to do them something. So it's like we all are terrified right now. We don't know what these people want to do because we talking about them or what have you, or have something to say. So at the end of the day, if I see one of them walking around or anything, I'm calling the police. Period. I'm calling the Crime Stopping number. I'm not calling 911. I'm calling Crime Stopping number because I want my money, bitch. And if I don't get my money, I'm going to let them know. Let them bitches go because you ain't giving my motherfucking money. Let them go. I want my money. So it's like everybody, what they say, fuck the G code right now. Non-snitching, fuck all that, bitch. I need some coins. Nigga ain't going by the G code right now. I can tell you that much. That's dead right now. With these bounties and they going up to shit, niggas ain't worrying about no G code. Stop snitching. Fuck wrong with you. You got me fucked up. Let me catch one of them. I'm gonna show you. So it's like people is hurting out here. People is broke, you know. So people, you know, it's graduation season and prom season. People need the money. So they say, this is the one of them that these are the people that got caught already. They say Kendall Miles, he was found hiding underneath a car in Hotel Monteleon garage in the French Quarters. Like I said, he was in the French Quarters. That's another one. Like, why would you be in the French quarters? What you want, a hand grenade? You want to go to Tropical Isle and party with the white people? Why? You just couldn't wait to get out to go on Bourbon Street? That was your fantasy? Like, damn, man, I miss Bourbon so much. I can't wait to get out. When I escape, I'm going to Bourbon. That was stupid. But, I guess he was trying to hide out at a hotel and they found him hiding underneath a car. Then they got Robert Moody. He arrested in a 3500 block of 2nd Street in Mid-City after a Crime Stopper tip. Like I said, one of their people is giving him up. He right here, he's sitting on my couch, sir. Could you please come get him? Just put me anonymous. Thank you. Bye. Okay. So, then they say, DeKeenan Dennis. I don't know if I'm saying that right. DeKeenan Dennis captured near Chef Mature Highway and Dale Street in New Orleans East. So he was in New Orleans East and they called him around Chef Mature and Dale. Like I said, they either in the East or they on Bourbon Street. That's where they catching them all at. And then they had Gary Price taken into custody in New Orleans East. He was another one in New Orleans East, but they found him in an abandoned house in a 4600 block of Good Drive. So he was in an abandoned house. He must have like, fuck it, I get myself up. I ain't got nowhere to go. This all the place I got to go. And these people in the neighborhood rallied up and called him on his ass and got him the fuck up out of there. And Corey Boyd, arrested in New Orleans East. He caught yeah, he was arrested in New Orleans East. They didn't say where he was caught at or what have you. Let me see, did they say? They also had one got caught at the bus stop, but I forgot which one that was. I think it was Gary Price. Was it Gary? No, Rob. I think it was Gary. It was one of them. One of us got caught at a bus stop or what have you, and he was laying at the bus stop and he had nowhere else to go, I guess, and somebody was recording his ass. I know y'all probably seen the video. He probably was the one that got the goddamn money and played it up. Was like, oh, I just seen him at the bus stop. Yeah, you know exactly who it was because your ass was recording him, and he knew who he was. So he probably got that $20,000 off of that head. You see what I'm saying? Everybody getting them. Everybody getting them. Good fuck. Everybody getting that money, baby. Yes. And like I said, they getting caught at their baby mama house, at the bus stops. They getting caught anyway. They just ain't had no real plan when they got out. So they, whoever was supposed to come pick them up and bring them to the border, to the Mexico border, ain't show up. They left the Honda and left their ass right there. And they went to fussing and all this, and cause you can hear them talk about ski wig, woo, school. I'm telling you, that's what they be rapping in that damn East. But I guess they got 6 inmates still at large or what have you. They got 6 inmates still at large, and they're still on the run. Antonio Massey, that's who my money on. I think he ain't gonna get caught. That's who my money on. Like I told you, I will tell y'all later in the video. My money on him. I think he ain't gonna get caught for some reason. Something about him, I don't know. He got a lot to lose because he a murderer. I don't think he gonna get caught. But they got Linton Van Burn. Yeah, Linton Van Burn. Then they got Leo Tate. I think he next to get caught. Leo Tate. Something about him look a little weird. Look like a little funny little motherfucker. I think he gonna get caught next. That's my pulling money on him. He gonna get caught. He's gonna get caught next. Leo T. I believe he gonna get caught next. Then they got Derek Grove, Keith Lewis, and Jermaine Donald. So that's the ones that still at large. Like I said, those two I told you, one ain't gonna get caught, one gonna get caught. So I don't know. Just that's what my money on. So let me know if I'm right or not. We got a little more to find out. You see what I'm saying? A little more time to find out, to see. Then they say, the 6 inmates that were captured will be immediately transported in a helicopter to a secure state facility outside of New Orleans area. So like I said, they going to be transported on the first flight out of here. They going in the helicopter. As soon as they get caught, they gone. They getting in the helicopter and they got to go. They're not even putting them on no bus. They're not doing all that. Because some of them are real escape artists. Because they got one of them who escaped from like out of police custody like probably about 6 times. They say he always escaping. So they're not playing no games with these criminals, these inmates. They're going to put them on the first day smoking to Angola. They putting them on a helicopter and they getting out of here. And the Louisiana State Police said that the task force and more than 200 law enforcement personnel from various locations, state and federal agencies to locate. They are trying to locate the remaining fugitives, so they're on the lookout for them. So y'all be on the lookout. They on the lookout. Everybody on the lookout. Everybody around the world on the lookout for them right now. So it's like y'all stay tuned and let me know if my parlay is right or not. We'll see. So that'll conclude the ending of this video. Make sure you like, comment, share all my videos. Get my algorithm moving. I'm begging for likes, y'all. Not really likes. I'm begging for comments and shares. I'm really begging for comments and shares. So if you can, if you know. And my Cash App is Nika the Diva. Just like my name spelled on my page, that's my Cash App. $ Nika the Diva. So if you want to send me something, bless my Cash App. You see what I'm saying? You can always bless my Cash App. Ain't nothing wrong with that. $1, $2, anything matters right now. You know, anything counts. So if you want to bless my Cash App, I'll repeat, it's Nika the Diva. $ Nika the Diva. It's spelled with T-H-A, not T-H-E, because that's somebody named Dominique or something. That's not me. But if you spell it with T-H-A, Nika, T-H-A, Diva, that's me. Okay? Talk to y'all later. Bye. I'm going to turn this one off. Okay, now let me finish this one.